Hi friends, it's me, Lance, your one and only Cactus Vtuber, made up of at least 18 or more ovals now? Who knows? It's good to see you all today on this sweltering hot Sunday. I hope you're all keeping well hydrated. It is exceptionally hot for some people, and it is very hot for me too. I was debating on not doing this today as well, because the temperature is just too high. I am cooking in my own flesh, and it is not fun. Smells great though, not fun. I picked up, let's see, one whole bundle and a big box of Edge of Eternity's Magic the Gathering. Some of you might know that I do enjoy playing some Magic here and there, because it's a fun card game nonetheless. This set is Space Odysseys, and I actually quite love Space Odysseys. My favorite book series, Black Ocean. It's like a magical space odyssey where you have like spaceships and magicians in space, and they can't cast, well, they can't cast magic next to technology because the magic kind of ruins the whole fundamentals of logic and technology. So it doesn't work out. So if you're casting fireballs next to, like, I don't know, a train, well, the train just might derail. But they're doing it in space. So if you're casting fireballs next to your, I don't know, high-powered nuclear reactor engine, then there's a good chance you might accidentally, I don't know, detonate it. Not the best thing to do. I don't think the rules apply at the Edge of Eternity, though. But let's see what fun things we can pick up. There are... Yeah, that's right, Shaggy. You should totally read the book series called Black Ocean. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I don't think, like, Magic really messes with technology in the Edge of Eternities. There's two cards I really want to pull. I went to a, what is it? I went to, like, the pre-release night at my local game store, and I managed to get, like, 2 wins, 1 loss. Which is always the case. I can never get, like, 3 full wins. It's always, oh, I'll win my first 2 games and I'll lose the last one. That's just how it is. That's just how my luck is. But I pulled, like, the most expensive normal chase card in there, and I pulled one of the cards that I was looking for, which is the Bestest Boy. Hopefully we'll pull another Bestest Boy for you to see. You'll love him. You will love the Bestest Boy in this card set. He is so cute. Just so cute. And so we're looking for the Bestest Boy and Shrimp Fried Rice. You'll see when you'll understand when you see Shrimp Fried Rice. But those are 2 cards I am specifically looking for. They shouldn't be hard, considering the amount of cards I bought, or packs I bought. Plus the fact that, like, the Bestest Boy isn't common or uncommon, so we should see a lot of the Bestest Boy. You'll be, trust me on this, you're going to love the Bestest Boy. I cannot stop talking about the Bestest Boy. Alright, let's see if I can still work this thing. Do you still work? Oh, you do! Oh no, I forgot. Hold on. I have to put on something first. It's so sweaty. My palms are sweaty. It is just that bad. Welcome to the Edge. Sorry. This Edge of Eternities. So we have 1 play booster and 1 bundle. We'll start with the bundle first because, well, the dice is always really fun to look at. Oh wait, no. Here you go. Aha. Yeah, sorry. I was pointing at the wrong edges. Now you can see the right edges. You have, what is it, 4 edges make a square? We have 8 edges. What does 8 edges make? An octagon. One might say an octagon is very edgy. So we'll start with the bundle first. And I gotta say, I do like the art in here too. You got generic Flash Gordon, the space captain to, like, space captain them all. Hello, Wheatley. Good to see you. And we have not quite Chewbacca. Not quite Chewbacca. I don't even know what this guy is. He's spooky. And he's holding, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's Flash Gordon, right? No, it doesn't have Flash Gordon. I think it has someone who's like Flash Gordon. That's the joke, though. I mean, I'm surprised anyone actually still remembers Flash Gordon. They had a whole radio series about him in like the early 60s, was it? No, later, earlier. Yeah, Flash Gordon is by far one of the first like space explorers in all of, well, cinema. And honestly, I don't think the Guardians of the Galaxy came before Flash Gordon. I think Flash Gordon came out and then it was Guardians of the Galaxy. Good old GOG. So I'm sure they took some inspiration from him, because it's like, what, your typical white guy with blonde or brown hair going about his space adventure with his very attractive alien friend and some other alien crew. Flash Gordon is ancient. It's very ancient. Oh, that's a pretty dice. So we've got our edge box, our very edgy box. We have this nice blue dice. I like it. It's sparkly. You may not be able to see the sparkles, but it's sparkly enough that I kind of want to put it in my mouth. Yeah, Flash Gordon definitely did popularize the whole space adventures trope. This is so pretty. It's so sparkly. I love sparkly math rocks. I can never get enough sparkly math rocks. And we have packs and packs. And, well, cardboard waste, but it's not really cardboard waste because I'll be using this to store all the cards. So let's just put that all... Ooh, there's a lot of detail on these cards. Look, it's... Oh, no, yeah, it's not quite Flash Gordon. He's got a weird tether blade yo-yo thing. But what I'm more excited to see in this set are the lands. I love space-themed things. Being a space cactus myself, even though I'm Canadian, born and raised, I probably exist and came from space. You need to take a look at all this. Take a look at these lands. Look at this. It's beautiful, honestly. Like, the art itself in this set is actually stunning, and I love it. Look at that. It's so... What's that word? That one game from... Was it EA or Ubisoft that was space-themed with Commander Shepard? That crashed and burned on its third game? Like, all this stuff is really nice. And I really enjoy it. Like, look at this. Yeah, Mass Effect. Look at this. Or maybe if I just... Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Look at this art. It is beautiful, and I love it. I love space-themed art. It's so... It makes me want to go to these worlds and, like, just explore. My inner spaceman wants to spacewalk into space and just, like, you know... fly around in my really cool space car. Spaceship. I mean, the normal lands are nice too, but the full arts are what we're looking for here. I think the biggest chase cards in here are Tezzeret, which is... I don't actually even know who Tezzeret is. He's Mr... Look, I'm on the box art. This is Tezzeret. Tezzeret. The biggest chase cards are, I believe, Tezzeret, and then all the dual lands. Yeah, he's a very gimmicky dude. He loves artifacts. One might say he's an artificer. Hello, Sky Snacksons. Yeah, it's weird that he's in the set. I was hoping to get Jace Bellerin in here, but I guess not, because Jace Bellerin's Space Patrol is weird. Sky, look at all this space-themed card art thing. It's so nice. I love this space stuff. Yeah, Jace is a goat. Jace is a lucky man. He got a very attractive snake waifu, otherwise known as a snaifu. Yeah, space. Space. Just like Peter Dinklage in his space pants. I hope you know about Peter Dinklage in his space pants. He did a whole SNL skit with, I think, Ariana Grande, or was it Lady Gaga, singing about his space pants. Very strange thing. I don't know why. I'm not sure what this is. This is a emissary escort. Let me just move it closer to you guys. It's a big robot guy. So in this set, we'll be getting a lot of robots. A lot of robots. And cool. Oh my goodness, the foil is so nice too. Like, you can see that spaceship trail right there. I love it. I love this art so much. Oh my goodness. It's just, there's something stunning about looking at, well, outer space. I mean, with all the stars in the universe, in the galaxy, in any quadrant of space, and then just all the space in between, there's just so much that can go on. You never know what's happening out there, which is why it's so magnificent. Like, really, it is out of this world. It's so beautiful, magnificent. There's like this kind of romance that you get with space that it's just hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. Just like how, I don't know, there was like a romance about going on ships in the vast ocean and having them crash. Just like that kind of romance. You gotta love it. As a, oh, I don't think I can quote him. Something Zap Brannigan staring at the stars. Because that man is also a very good space captain. One of the finest space captains, of course. Guys, it's so hard to like just lean over here and not have my wrist show. So please don't stare too hard at my wrist. Or the fact that I can go from 3 finger to 5. Alright, so yes. We're looking for 2 cards, Shrimp Fried Rice and the Bestest Boy. I hope we find a lot of Bestest Boys. Sky, you'll love the Bestest Boy in this set. He is so cute. I'll keep saying that he is the cutest, bestest boy. Because he really is one of the cutest, bestest boys. Alright. First off, we have this Night Luminary. Do I have to move closer? Do you guys see enough? Is it good enough for you? Can you see well enough? Or should I like move the camera closer or something? I could zoom in more. Would you like me to zoom in more? What if we did this? Is that better? Is that better for you guys? I hope that's better. I hope it's not blurry. I can't tell. Oh, ramen. Yes, ramen. You better get here before we pull the shrimp fried rice, though. If we pull them, we have a Blooming Stinger. A little scorpion. What is this? Frontline War Rager. It's a Kavu soldier. I don't actually know what Kavus are. I think they're some kind of like weird lizard folk or something. The Kavu, or the Kavu, have more than hold on. Oh, that camera quality. I don't know how well that is. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see. The Cav have more ideology or profit on the line. Oh, have more than ideology or profit on the line. They fight for a home. Oh, so these are like resistance fighters or something. Oh no! The insatiable Skittermaw? This guy's spooky. I'll probably just be reading the flavor text for like some of these cards because they're funny. Let's see. What's this say? What's this say? Red's gone, and the chittering, it won't stop. I assume there's like some kind of aliens sort of like vibe to some of these cards too, because it's all in space, right? Star Breach Whale. Do you guys know about the Star Whale? I think in Doctor Who they had like a whale that was literally a space shuttle that kind of just, I don't know, well, the whale just, it was a space shuttle. The whale was a space shuttle. And they space shuttled the whale. They turned the whale into a living space shuttle, and to like get it to drive, they would literally poke and electrocute its brain to get it to do what it wants. And because it was a space-time whale, well, the whale kind of was able to, you know, control both space and time, and it was not good for the people. It really wasn't good for the whale either. That poor whale. Ah, so this is one of the new cards in the set called a Spacecraft. All Tomorrows. I have heard of All Tomorrows. I think I listened to the audiobook and it was really spooky. One of those things where, oh, look, humanity evolves in many different ways and it's many different types of disgusting. Because it's so foreign to us. To everything. I mean, would you really consider yourself the same species after 1,000 years of forced evolution? Or just like evolution in general? It's something else entirely. You can't call a proto-chicken a chicken. It's a proto-chicken, but it's not a chicken anymore. Just like how like boars and pigs are kind of the same animal, except one is like feralized or something. They get really dangerous when they're feralized or evolved a certain way. Lizard brain works magic on some creatures. Let me just fix this one sec. Yeah, lizard brain is like a crazy, crazy scary thing. But yeah, this is a spaceship. I'm not gonna explain how it works. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't know if people even play spaceships. I've tried using them in the pre-release event tournament thing. And let's just say it was one, too slow and the payoff was not worth it. This is a nanoform sentinel. Cloud sculpting naturally led to the ill-evolved to other mentions of reshaping matter. Well, I think it's a robot that can reshape matter. That's strange. Cool, but strange. Interceptor Mechan. It's a robot! There's no flavor text on it. It's a cool robot with like lightning and a knife though. Really cool guy. Hymn of the Faller. Does truth lie in the void between stanzas? Well, it's a hymn, right? A hymn is a song. So I guess he's talking about how, well, how truth lies in the silence. Truth lies in silence. Which sometimes it's true. Silence does speak volumes louder than words. Tractor beam. I don't think I need to say anything about that. It's a tractor. And it's a beam. It's a tractor beam, right? Is that how it works? Do tractors turn into beams? Or do you use the beam to tractor things? Oh! We got a good card. We got a good card. We got a watery grave. So, the more pricey cards in this thing are, well, Tazeret being the chase card, and these dual lands, which are super useful. Super, super, super useful. I think I have one of these. I don't need a lot of them. It was seen at Ram Ranch last. The tractor beam? You know what? I probably was seen at Ram Ranch last. I'll put this to the side. It's a good card. Oh no! Oh no! So we pulled a space-time anomaly. The howling winds could hardly be heard over the maddening thoughts of the God Core. The space-time anomaly itself is a good card. It tells you to target player mills cards equal to your life total. So the more life I have, the more cards my opponent mills. Milling is the act of taking your deck or cards from the top of your deck and sending it straight to the graveyard. No one likes that. No one likes mill players because they just stop you or they prevent you or they tell you that you can't play the things that you want to do. So it's kind of dangerous. And half your life total, depending on like what you're playing in. If it's like, I don't know, standard, 20 cards, that's half your deck. If it's in Commander, 40 cards, that's pretty much half your deck. This just tells your opponent, depending on what state you are, either you win or half their deck is gone. That's kind of degenerate. That's kind of really degenerate. Ooh, and we got a Terra-Symbiosis? Terra-Symbiosis. Okay. For the emergence, terraforming, and evolution... Oh, sorry. There's a comma there. So for this alien, terraforming and evolution are the same as... are one the same. They grow their planet in lockstep coexistence. So as far as I can tell, there's like one big new kind of thing in this set where it's like a lot of insect bug people. There's a lot of insect bug people, but I mean, I guess that's kind of how a lot of aliens are portrayed, as nasty bugs that we have to destroy. Very nasty bugs that we must destroy for Super Earth, you know? We get a swamp and then a lander token. Oh! So, there are a lot of these cool tokens called landers, and they just search for land, right? But they look like those weird terraformers you find in War of the Worlds, or when... yeah, like, it's just a big terraformer. It's really cool. I like these things. You get them in like different shapes and colors. Like this one looks like a well, it looks like a spaceship turned terraformer, where some other ones look like giant space jellyfish trying to terraform the land as well. It's really neat. It's really, really neat. I think they did a good job with this set. I wish that there was more sets like this, where it's, you know, unique kind of things. Bloomborough was fun, where you got to go to a land of fuzzy animals. It was just, what's it called? Redwall? No, not Redwall. I guess Beastars or something. All biblically accurate sized animals and stuff like that. Very cute. Dark Endurance. This is... what's this do? Oh, it gains indestructible. One last chance. Make it count. Well, I mean, it's depicting like 2 spaceships. And I guess the one underdog is trying to fight the big bad guy spaceship, and they're trying not to lose. Which would make sense. It's pretty neat. Evolt Light Jammer. What is this thing? It looks like some kind of weird elemental plasmid kind of energy light being, which is weird. It's cool, but weird. There's no flavor text on this, sadly, but it's pretty neat. Like, you see their little plasma-y arms just touching what seems to be bioorganic tech incorporated into them. Starfighter pilot? Starfighter? I mean, at least it's not a TIE fighter. Bright Star. 1 to... oh, Bright Star 1. That would be their ship. Bright Star 1 to flight command. Scopes are clear. All the stars are yours. That's pretty neat. What's this? Sammy's Curiosity. You gain... let's see. Tanook's gut warned of danger, but Sammy forged ahead without heed. Is Sammy... I see like... Sammy doesn't look like the Flash Gordon guy on the art. And then I guess this is Tanook over here, the Wookiee-looking fella. The lizard Wookiee-looking fella. Well, I mean, he's not really a Wookiee. Wookiees would be just like a furry creature, right? I don't know what this thing is. It's cool, though. I mean, it kind of looks like, what are these, like, arbiters? It looks like it's got the build of an arbiter. And those weird kind of, like, Halo's Tooth or Halo energy swords, but not quite energy swords. It's more of a... I mean, a handle with 2 prongs of energy, but they're not, like, in a sword shape. It's kind of, like, in a saw shape or something? Yeah, it's more like a saw. A pronged short hand saw. And then there's that one on his other hand, which is also like a... I mean, he's gripping it like a gun, but I don't think it's a gun. Slag Drill Scrapper. Scrapper. It's a drill, and it scraps. Who cares if it rips the asteroid apart? We got what we needed. So I think this thing is a weird recycling crab. It looks like a crab. It is definitely a crab, and it definitely recycles. I guess it recycles meteorites. Decode transmissions. You would kill the Faller, our messiah, and call us monsters? Wow, so there's like some really cool, well, lore going on here or something. Space messiahs? It's like Reddick all over again, where he's the space god or something. I think, yeah, Pinnacle Kill Ship. We already have one of these. Nanoform Scientist. We also have one of these. Another Space Freighter. Oh no, we don't have one of these. That's neat. I guess it carries around goods and services. Oh, here we go. We have more interesting Kavu creatures now. Your land or my blades? So I think these guys are invaders or something. Terror Pact Intimidator. Yeah, these guys are definitely like they're mercenaries or something, or creatures that'll go take people's lands. Space invaders, not like the bugs. I think maybe the bugs are also space invaders. Who knows? There's probably a lot of space invaders around. Anyways, like, do you think if aliens were to approach Earth, they would not be space invadery? This is a good chance they'd be pretty Space Invader-y. That or they wouldn't care. Alphet the Dreaming Alkalite. I am worthy of the Faller's blessing. I can prove it. Space religion. Oh, and then this is a synthesizer lab ship. That's pretty neat. That's weird. It's like, the ship is here, right? And it's sending out all these little germ-like things. I guess they're... I mean, it's a lab ship, so I'm guessing it's a biological weapon of some sort. That would make sense, right? Labs, ships, bioweapons. Ew. And what else we got? Squire's Light Blade. It just makes a robot. No? No, this doesn't make a robot. This doesn't do anything. Flash, when equipment enters attached to target creature you control, that creature gains first strike on the turn. Yeah, that's that doesn't really do too much for us. In general. My goodness, it is so hot right now. Alright, how many packs do we have left in the box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there was 9 total. Plus like the 30 in the big box. Jeez. We have a lot to go through. Bombard? Is it orbital? Go back to your little war, Sun Stooge? This here's our operation. Yeah. So, obviously there's like space wars going on and people are doing orbital bombardment. Another Dark Endurance. Light Jammer again. Starfighter Pilot. Illivoid Operative? So, okay. We've got the Kavu guys, which are weird kind of lizardy folk. There's the Bug Boys, which are like, I mean, they assimilate and terraform and evolve via terraforming. And we have these weird jellyfish people. And there's also humans. Humans are in the white colors I can see. Black is just a lot of things in Alkalites right now, also humans. The Kavus are all in the red color. The bugs are in green. And these weird jellyfish people are in blue. I doubt that's gonna be like their main thing. Earthros combined... Oh, that's their race name. Earthros? The Earthros combined... First question for any... The combines first question for any scientific breakthrough is always, how can this be used to keep our next breakthrough a secret? So these are like very sneaky, weird jellyfish people. Exosuit Savior. Oh, that's cool. He's got an exosuit. And Astali's once saved me just like this. I aspire to live up to their example every day. I don't know what an Esteli is. Maybe that's what the space faction's called. Depressurize? Oh, you never want to get depressurized in space. Oh, depressurizing in space sounds horrible. You literally like boil from the inside out and explode. No, guys, you don't. Always make sure your spacesuit is on when you go into space. Make sure there are no cracks or... Like, make sure it's fully sealed. That's probably one of the worst ways to go. Oh. The Sunstar Faith teaches perfect void of emptying oneself so that the light may fill the hollow. But in the void of death, the teaching brings little comfort. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Drill too deep. The appetite, their rapturous appetite that ended their world became the only means by which the Kavu could lift their civilization from it. Oh! So the Kavu folk, the story seems to be that these Kavu folk literally ate their entire planet whole, like just took out all the resources from it, and their planet exploded. Now they're going around planet to planet, taking resources from other planets as like space invaders or something. Not very friendly. Atomic Microsizer. Oh, that sounds fun. When packaging for stealth missions, it's important to fold your dimension tightly. I'm not sure if it's like you're using the microsizer to pack things with you, or you're using the microsizer to like infiltrate stuff. I mean, alternatively, you can do both. I would love to get microsized so I can, I don't know, get like a whole cake and just eat the whole cake to myself. Can you imagine being like the size of a small mouse and having an entire cake or pizza to yourself? Sounds pretty good. Might be a little bit tiring to eat it all though. I mean, I can only have so much cake, right? All Fates Scroll. For navigating that which was, is, and will be. Oh. Neat. What's it do? It's a mana rock. And then it draws cards. Oh, it draws a lot of cards if you're doing things right. Oh, that doesn't go there. It goes here. Yes. Use social engineering. Because bugs are eusocial creatures, and these are the bug peoples. The harmonious production for a better world. They really are just like space ants. Then we have a biotech specialist. I gotta move this here. Sorry, guys. Well, I'll move it up a little bit more. When this creature... Oh, no. Modify these aliens and try again. Aliens? Okay. I mean, they're the bugs. You're eusocial. You're modifying each other so you all have like a proper kind of role. Did you know that some ants have like very flat heads and they use their heads as doors for their anthills? It's really weird. I don't remember what they're called. They're probably called like... It's probably like a really self-explanatory name, like a trapdoor ant or a door ant or something, where its head is flat and they like dig out these holes that are the perfect size for these ants to just sit there and be doors. It's so weird. Imagine evolving over thousands of millions of trillions of years, and your whole purpose in life is to be a door. That's all you are. You're a door. And we have Scour for Scrap. The jellyfishmen hunt from stellar fragments that predate even the Fomori. I'm guessing the Fomori are the bug people, because like Fomori and ants and that kind of things. That makes sense, right? Oh, and we got a robot token. Another... a sliver? Not these guys again! Get out of here! I don't want to see these guys! They're gross! I don't even know what they are. All I know is that these things are an absolute menace, just like the flying spaghetti monsters, Eldrazi. They're just as bad. These things are bad. They're bad news, they're bad people, they taste bad. I don't want to see them, keep them away from me. Oh, slivers. Bad, bad, bad slivers. Let's see what you get in this one. We haven't gotten the good boy yet, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping that we'd get the bestest boy already. Like, it shouldn't be hard to get the bestest boy. Starport Security. Ah, yes, the TSA. You're a suspect of ongoing investigations. Do you resist apprehension? We finally got the TSA as a card. Right here. Right there. A TSA robot. What's this? It's a worm? A germinating worm? Ew. It's germinating. That means it's like... well, it's sprouting. It's a sprouting worm. Ew. Kavu Landseeker. Yeah, there's no flavor text on this thing, but he looks tough. He looks real tough. Looks like some kind of weird lizard Halo-esque kind of thing. Embrace Oblivion. Join me in the next eternity. These black cards are really edgy. They're like all space acolytes and whatever. I don't trust space acolytes. If you have enough power to go into space and explore the final frontiers, I mean, I respect that you can have religion, but I cannot respectfully join any religion. No space religion for me. Ah, look, another jellyfish. The Cloud Shapers at work is like a carefully balanced weather system, and just as dangerous to interfere with. That's neat. I mean, they sculpt clouds and they work with weather, right? So we're I'm guessing the Kavu are destroying planets and harvesting resources. The bug people are terraforming planets and you socially living on them in balance with resources. The clouds shifters are... These jellyfish people are just like not even terraforming the planet itself, they're terraforming the weather. Interesting. And then the... I don't know, the black cards seem to be terraforming the people. And then the white cards, I don't know right now. They just seemed like security guards and just random pilots and stuff. Oh, never mind, we found a zealot. More religious undertones in my space odyssey? I mean, I guess. This... Bright Spear Zealot. My purpose is my spear. My spear is my life. My life is for the Regent Maximus. Wow, that's really religious. That's space religion. Another depressurized. Ah, look. An eulogist? Eulologist? Meldstratter eulogist. There are no failures in terra symbiosis. Only learned lessons. That's pretty smart. You don't really fail when you make a mistake. You learn a lesson. It's all happy little mistakes, right? Happy little mistakes. Survey Mechan. That's a neat looking spacecraft. Yeah. I thought it was like a giant robot for a second, but no, it's just got like 2 searchlights and like a big little hover heli disc thing that probably doesn't spin. Scout for survivors. We received transmissions. They're alive, just barely. Superstar Free Company mission control. Oh, it's Sunstar, not Superstar. That's pretty neat. So we got a lot of space factions going on. Another specimen freighter. I'm guessing it like kidnaps stuff. What's this? Emissary escort. Emissary mechans are often assigned their own security detail given their importance in the inner pinnacle dialogues. I don't understand any of that. I did not understand. I read that and I did not understand a single word of that. Like, not a single word. I mean, I guess it's like a robot that deals with diplomats? And you get a lot of them because diplomats? Hey, look, it's a pangolin! The card's shiny, so you can't see it, but it's actually kind of cute. It's kind of cute in a vicious way. Yeah, it's kind of cute in a vicious way. It wasn't the most effective design, but the miners refused to part with old Pangy. Understandable. If you have a work pet, then your work pet is like your work pet. You'll take care of the work pet very, very, very well. Oh, and we got a nice forest. I'm really hoping I pull more of, like, more full art lands. These are so beautiful, I love them. And we got another, I don't have this one yet. That's weird. This lander looks like a dragon's head or some kind of chrysalis. Maybe it's the bug one. And the other side is a human soldier. Space company, probably. Space mercenaries. Makes sense, makes sense. With space mercs. Space jellyfish, space bugs, space lizards. Where's my lobster? Where's my shrimp fried rice? I want that shrimp fried rice card. We have drones as well. Did we... Operative. Yeah, no, we have one of these already. Exosuit Saver. That's another one. Oh, a nutrient block. Okay, this is one of the cards I did want to pull as well. Being a common, it should be easy, but we haven't gotten one yet. It's a block of nutrient, so you would eat this, right? Well, its flavor text reads, what flavor do you want, Sammy? Bland, dense, or vanilla? Well, as you can see, like, they shot a laser at the nutrient block, and everything else around it, like, got cut except for the nutrient block. Do you think a vanilla flavored nutrient block of this density is, like, okay? I mean, you can only get it in 3 flavors, right? Bland, dense, vanilla, but it's probably all 3 flavors. It's probably bland, dense, and vanilla-y, which most likely doesn't help at all. It's probably just like, it's horrible. It's probably horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's so gross looking too. Like, look at this thing. Look at this block of gunk. Looks like it came out of, like, I don't know, a sewage drain or something. Ice Cave Crasher. A warmth... No, was it? As warmth crept across the land, many long dormant species grew bolder. Checks out. Global warming will do that. When places get warm, other animals will start to migrate. Frontline war rager. The Kavu have more ideology. Oh no, we read this one. Yeah, so the Kavu have more than all ideology or profit on the mind. They fight for a home. So these guys do fight for a home, but it's not their home they're taking over, it's your home. Dock worker drone. Eternity columns are the trade hubs of every solar system. Neat. We got some zealot displays as well. I don't know how I feel about space zealots. I really don't like space zealots. The Sunstar Free Company is not swayed by profit. Sunstar is their faith, their prism through which they cast light across Sothera. I'm guessing that's the system name or something. So these space mercs aren't actually space mercs, but more space fanatics that you can maybe hire or reason with. Vote out. We got an Among Us card. Democracy is not always just. Yeah. That's funny. I like having the... It's funny having the Among Us card. The... He's sus, vote him out. There was another sus card in one of the other sets. I don't remember what it was called though, but it was really funny. Put that there. Litho breaking? A Kavu landing. A southern expression meaning a bad time. Huh. Checks out. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. If Kavus are literally crashing into planets and taking their resources or stuff, then it sounds like a bad time if you're having a Kavu landing. I see something over here that's like different colored. That might be the land. Waitling Rammer. That looks like a skyship more than a spaceship. It very much looks like a skyship. Okay, never mind. I thought these were propellers. It's not actually propellers. It's more of a, like a, I don't know, decal or something? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure at all. Oh! What's this? A media crater. Choose one color of permanent control, add that one. That's pretty cool. It's cards like these that I'm looking for, where it's just really interesting, pretty art. It's a media crater, yes, but look at all the pretty colors. Look at it. It just looks nice. The art is appealing. As far as I've heard, there's been no AI controversies on this set discovered yet, and I'm really hoping that it's not like there's no AI art going forward as well. But I am enjoying the concepts of these artworks in this set. Put this here. Arch Enemy's Charm. There's no flavor text on this. And then a Desculpting Blast. Your atoms will serve my ambition in a much more useful form. Ooh. I don't think I'd like to be reatomized into anything. And we got another... so this is the Squid Lander. This is the Jellyfish People's Lander. That's fun. That's fun. Looks like a weird kind of jellyfish thingy. Oh, that didn't go there. It goes there. Right there. Just sorting by color as we open them all. Alright, we've got 4 packs left in the box. Just get you open. fungal colossus? Oh, that's weird. When... Let's see. When falling shards of Cavaron shattered the icy shell of Evando, the Immunium... The what? Seed pods that were far from the only form of life that awakened from their slumber. That's a lot of words that I don't understand. Probably names of things, because I can't read names. I mean, I'm guessing, like, I don't know, Kavu Land blew up and... or was blowing up, and oh look! You woke up a fungal dinosaur thing, creature, monster. Calamity. Beast. Kavu Sky Warden. Scavengers looking to steal from Kavu mining sites rarely make it out or make that mistake again. Yep, they yearn for the mines, and these guys protect their mines. Grav Blade Heavy. It's difficult to dodge a weapon that commands gravity itself. Ooh. Oh no, I'm getting Gravity Hammer flashbacks. Gravity Hammer flashbacks. Those things are brutal. Oh, like, it's such a weighty weapon too. I enjoyed playing, like, using them in Halo, but just getting, like, the back end of one is not fun. Divert Disaster. Those jellyfish people hope for the best outcome, but engineers for the worst. You know what? That's probably some really wise kind of planning. You build and hope, like, you hope for, like, the best possible outcome, but you build in response for the worst possible outcome. That helps a lot. What if I wonder if I turn this off, it'll be better. Oh yeah, that looks better. Vanishing Light. Stygian demon, you are sentenced to the 10 cycles of illumination. May the light scour the shadow from your soul. Yeah, Space Zealots. That's a drill too deep. Dockside Drone. Pulsar Squadron Ace. There's no flavor text on that. But I mean, I guess, like, the Zealots also have good fighter pilots too. There's an annul here. Your ship and crew have been contaminated by the Great Destroyer. We cannot risk their spread. Prepare for your unraveling. Wow. That's a little brutal. Harmonious Grove Strider. I have no idea what this is. It doesn't look like a dinosaur or giraffe. It's a beast, and it's got, like, this long... I don't know if that's its neck or its tail. I have no idea what that is. It's just a weird thing. It's a really weird thing. Beyond the borders of Pinnacle Space, alien worlds of untold wonder await. I mean, it sounds like someone's been playing a little too much No Man's Sky. Is that the game? Is it No Man's Sky? Or Sky of... I don't know. I think it's No Man's Sky, that space game where it's just like a lot of endless space flying around. The one that had a really bad launch cycle and then was okay after a while. Umbral Collar Zealot. All things will fall to the 0 point. By accepting the truth, my path is known and my fate is certain. Space Zealots, you gotta be careful. Another space-time anomaly. Target player mills cards equal to your total life. More worlds have been forgotten than any living being could know. Fair. Real. I think, like, there was just one weird statistic I read online, like, a couple years ago, where more sea creatures, like, get extinct than we actually ever know or discover in our, like, in our lifetimes or something. It's weird. But I mean, it's understandable with the way things are going now. Like, we can't possibly find everything before it just, like, self-implodes. It is some pretty art, though. It's like some kind of, well, almost space-time anomaly. Space-time phenomenon. And another Zealotus display. Forest and another Squidlander. with a robot. All right, 3 packs left for this box. Come on, show me the bestest boy. I need to see the bestest boy. Sky Stinger. Bug people thermal wands protect their new home as well as thaw it. Cool. Cavatron Fun Drone? Safe. Buddy, the whole planet's falling apart. We don't have time for safe. That doesn't sound like it's OSHA approved. Grave-packed monolith. Her food stores will run out before her fuel, leaving only her mechan grav pack to carry the remains to the next eternity. That's weird. I think that's like that's a suit of some sort, so I guess she'll just starve before her suit runs out of power. Unfortunate. Sucks to suck. Cryo shifter. The jellyfish people are the masters of deep freeze, though through connections that must be perfect to avoid going to pieces? What? The squid people are masters of the deep freeze, though conditions must be perfect to avoid going to pieces. I don't quite understand what that means. I mean, I guess maybe they are good at freezing themselves, but if they don't do it wrong, they shatter? Question mark? Left blade enhancer. His people watch as the bugs rise and the Morian fall. Never will they watch again. Huh. I've never seen that before. Drix. I've never seen that before. So this must be another race or something that's new. Another spaceship. Spaceships are cool, but they don't really do much for us. Oh, a command bridge as well. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry. It's literally just the command bridge. It's neat. Like, you know what? If I was there in person, looking out at the stars like this, I would be in shock and awe. It's not as, like... It looks great, but with this border around it, if it was borderless, it'd look really nice. But with this, it just limits it. It limits it too much. Where'd I put this? Put this here. Another Intimidator. I'll put that over here, actually. Another Acolyte. Pulsar Squadron Ace. A Null again. What's this? Oh, we got him! We got him! We got him! We got him! We got the shrimp fried rice. So this is Regos, the deaf gastronaut. He is a lobster. A lobster citizen. And he makes shrimp fried rice. He, his whole gimmick is he throws food at you, and you take damage. I will be building the lobster, because it's funny. I like the lobster. It's a funny lobster. You can make the shrimp fried rice joke all the times you want. I might do something even sillier and put toxic or infect in there so I can give people food poisoning. And, well, food poisoning isn't fun, but it sounds like a stupid concept to do on paper. We'll see how that works. We got Siege Ship Impact. New brood finds its home on the doorstep of another's. Oh, that's not cool. Invading people's homes and terraforming? Not cool at all. An island and a robot, which is also munitions, which we need the other card that goes with this so we can start throwing food at people like crazy. Two packs left. Come on, open you. Wham! Another Skittermaw. Ew. Whale. Starport Security. Another Germinating Worm. Orbital Plumage? Kavu pilot gleefully ignored his lander's collision warning. Ah, a Kavu landing. It is his lander literally crash landing into something. Very fun. More Zealots. Another spaceship. Mechan assembler. Everything the jellyfish will bring is closer to understanding its own creation. Neat. So they're trying to be the big brain, but they're also very not nice. Monoist Sentry. This looks like an alien. This legitimately looks like an alien. It looks like an alien from Aliens. But it's not. It's a robot. It's a very sleek looking robot. Monocysts fight a war of attrition. Sorry. Monocysts fight a war of attrition, knowing their victory is inevitable so long as they stay true to their faith. Zealot alien robots. That's not cool. That's mean. It's bad. That's dangerous. Invasive maneuvers. It saves on a lot of ammunition. No, I'm not kidding. Wow. So instead of trying to evade, you're literally just crashing. Because crashing is cheaper than firing rounds in space, I guess. Emergency eject. This is your captain speaking. Our eternity drive has ruptured. Light be with you all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hyleia, guided by light. There is no flavor text, but she's cool looking. Apparently, when another creature enters, or an artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life. You can combine each turn, draw a card if you gain 3 more life this turn. Okay, so this works with the crab. I can put this with the crab. Pretty cool. Decode transmissions again, and a mountain, and a lander. I don't know which one this is. It's a neat lander. I wish they, like, had a little bit more to go on, so I can figure out which lander goes with which faction. It's cool and all, but it's a little... It's a little what? It's a little, I don't know, my brain's not braining right now. Alright, last pack in the box. Let's see what we got. Let's hope for the bestest boy. Come on home, bestest boy. Sammy's Curiosity, we got that. Slagdrill Scrapper. Eco Transmissions. Cryogenic Relic. Older than seed ships that populated the I can't read their faction names. It's so weird. Unless I actually hear a proper pronunciation of the word, I'm going to have an extremely difficult time pronouncing the word. Idiom? I can't read it. Names are so hard. Why do we have names? Why do we have complicated names? Well, that was Squire's Lightblade, by the way. Another Sammy's Curiosity. Galactic Wayfarer. Most say the edge cannot be measured, but some will spend their entire lives trying to anyways. I feel like that's quite normal. Just like how early explorers tried to measure the vast oceans, people will try to measure the vastness of space just because they can. We got him! We got him! We got him! We got the bestest boy! Guys, look! Look, it's the bestest boy! The bestest boy! It's a corgi! It's the Chrome Companion! The station's morale greatly improved after Rover took up residence. This is the bestest boy in this set. This is Rover, a cyborg corgi with robo legs. Everyone loves the corgi. We all love the bestest boy here. Bestest boy. Honored Knight Captain. Hope can never fade so long as there is a hand to carry my sword when I fall. Interesting. Unravel. Drix. Wait, what? Drick's Wealth Walking requires neither Eternity columns nor Pinnacle codebooks, but the art is ancient and each passing is a leap of faith. That's interesting. It's really interesting. I don't know what that does or what that means. Revenant Elemental. Even until Exodus Day, those in power on Caveron refused to acknowledge that the planet was trying to tell them something. Ah, got it. So, just like how rich people will ignore the big problems, the higher-ups in Kavu land decided that it doesn't matter if the world is, like, falling apart and creatures and monsters are showing up out of nowhere. Nah, not our problem. You guys deal with it. We're still gonna do our thing. Scheduled Starforge. The heart of a sun condensed into a forge. Oh no, that's a secluded Starforge. I can't read today. That's pretty neat. What's it do? It adds mana. Tap X untapped artifacts you control. Target creature gains plus X until end of turn. Or 5 to make a robot. X artifacts control. So this is a land that buffs your creatures based on artifact, or creature, singular, not plural. Lithium breaking, and another pretty swamp. Gosh, I love these lands so much. I'm gonna have to get like sets upon sets of these lands. They just look so nice. It's really beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, and another lander. And a drone. There's really not a lot of token things in this set, I believe. So far as I can tell, there's like 4 different landers. There's the robot tokens, there's the soldier tokens, there is the drone tokens, the munitions, and then like the Tezzeret. So that's like 6 different tokens that this whole set generates. Yeah, 6 different tokens. Which isn't bad. It's honestly better. You don't really want to like spend money trying to find tokens, considering that you could just kind of draw them yourself or something. With, well, I guess a scrap piece of paper or any kind of card that you want. I'm not about to shill for quote-unquote any other token names, because I don't have any. Alright, box time. Where am I going to put this bestest boy? We're going to put the bestest boy right here. Right there. Right there for now. While I peel open this box. There's so much plastic waste here. Especially with all the card packs do so much plastic waste. I believe there was a point in time when card packs came in, like, not wax, what was it? Maybe it was wax paper packages? But obviously it's not as safe, right? It's not waterproof, you can kind of see through them and they can get damaged a lot easier. And that's harder to do when people want their PSA 10s. Oh, neat. So they do have, they got something cool here. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second. So this is the Tezzeret box, but they got this. The Edge of Eternities. There are the Sun Star from the planet Agadar, the Ethanoids from the planet Eurythos, the Mastoisis, Monostis from the planet Susur Secundi, the Kavu from Caveron, the Amadurians from the planet Envado, and then we got the Var, the Drix, and the Astelli. And there's like a little like blurb about what each race is or does. Cool. I'm gonna keep this probably because this is some interesting bits of lore. I think there was a time when Magic did come out with like paper books to, well, for you to read to explain the lore and stuff. I was never around during that time, which is kind of a shame because there's From what I gather from friends and other sources, there's a lot of lore and intrigue that goes into, well, the world of Magic the Gathering. Different worlds, different things that happen, different planes of existence, and then Edge of Eternities is the exploration of the space in between the planes. So whereas you have planeswalkers where I guess they, I don't know, fold wormholes connecting one world to another, you have the Edge of Eternities that, well, if you're not a planeswalker, then you can still visit the other worlds. It just takes a bit more effort. No, sorry, it takes a lot more effort. Because as far as I can tell, most of the technology on most of the worlds that Magic has created is nothing past like medieval Magic ages. You barely have flintlocks. They barely have flintlocks. What do they have? They got crossbows and magic wands and stuff. I mean, there's magic, but they ain't got flintlocks. Because of how the temperature is currently treating me, I may not go through the entire box on stream. It is grueling right now. It is absolutely grueling. So we'll probably go through like half of them and see what happens. If I can keep going, I'll keep going, but if I can't, then I gotta stop because this temperature is very bad. I may have to evacuate somewhere else. All right, what do we have now? We got squid. Not squid. Do we have this one? I don't think we got this one yet. Oh, is that a... The card is scuffed. The card is scuffed before, like, it was packaged scuffed. That's weird. That never happens. Mental modulation? Jellyfish people nervous systems are decentralized. Even one part of their runs calculations while another might complete the depths or contemplate the depths of their planet. Weird. So these are philosopher jellyfish. Well, okay. That's cool. I don't know what this is, but we got a cool card over here. Jellyfish. Lux Knight Breacher. Only when the vessel is emptied of Shallow Eagle, may the depths of light flow in to fill it. Biosynth Burst. Maybe in your next evolution. Huh. Melded Moxite? Only the most skilled matter shaper can imbue Moxite with the other energies, but the reward are well worth the dangers. I guess it's a weird foraging material kind of thing. But you know what? I'll just move closer so I can read. Another comic crawler. Gross looking fellas. Found the stranded crew in the icy labyrinth. Well, what's left of them? Another good boy. Chrome companion. We love to see the good boy. Whale, warping whale. What the heck is this? This looks like an old movie poster. That's so cool. What the heck? Oh no, it's like an old comic book. There's a 50-cent mark on here, like right there, 50 cents, right there, right there. What if I turn this back on? Okay, that's better. That's better. It's brighter, but it's not too bright. Yeah. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I like it. That's just like in the middle of it? What the heck? The rares are usually like towards the end or something. That's... Yeah, that's really cool. I like this. It's a really cool looking card, guys. Yeah, that's definitely reminiscent of like old space adventure comic book things. You got good old, not quite Flash Gordon right underneath the weird kind of wailing creature monster thing. I don't know what this card actually does though, because there's like 3 different texts on here, right? Oh, it's choose one. Okay, so I can counter a spell, create an Eldrazi Scion, or exile a creature with power or toughness 1 or less. Interesting. Interesting. But that's really cool art. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I'll put it more to the side. Atomic Microsizer. A atmospheric greenhouse. That's cool. Wouldn't it be cool to have like greenhouses just like floating around? Although I don't know how well that would work though. All Fate Scroll. Litho Breaking again. Battle Cruiser. Anthropomorphic Battle Cruiser. It doesn't really look like a spaceship of any sorts. It just kind of looks weird. Yeah, it just looks weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I could use this for at all. I mean, it sounds interesting. Whenever an opponent discards a card, they lose 3 life, so if you have to discard, you're going to be losing a lot of life. Flying when the spaceship attacks, each opponent discards a card. Oh, cool. Neat. It is a card that's going to make people upset spaghetti. Very upset spaghetti, because not only do you have to choose your favorite child in hand to get rid of, or to keep, but you also have to, well, if you can't, then you're still losing life anyways. It's a lose-lose situation. You get an island and divert disaster. The jellyfish hope for the... Oh yeah, we read this already. Let's go. Blue here. Oh, there's so many packs left. Hold on, I need to adjust some things so I'm not, like, perishing. It is currently... I think it's, like, triple digits in humidity for me. Do you hear that? No? Good? Hopefully you don't hear, like, the fan just roaring. Oh my god, that's much better. That is so much better. No, that's not good enough. Oh my... You know, Canada's known as, like, the land of snow and frost and coldness, but our summers are actually just as terrible, if not worse. Or as cool as it is absolutely humid. I'm not sure if blowing hot air even helps. Not at this point. Alright, we got another drone. If I'm lucky, if I'm very lucky, maybe I'll get the cool art for the lobster chef, because that's something I would like. That's something I would very much like. The cool lobster chef in special art. Grav kill. Look at this. There's 1 line of text for the effect, and then all this is flavor text. You'll love to see it. Sting! Or sing. When the faller reaches the ends of his journey, all things arrive at the 0 point. When the unraveling that persists through the new creation and be ordered... Oh. The 0 point. What is the unending will that persists through the new creation and be ordered accordingly? Interesting. Hi, Flash. Welcome. We're opening space. Flash, do you hear a fan whirring in the background? Do you hear a fan whirring? I hope you don't hear it whirring. It is really hot. I'm sorry to just complain about it's like hot, but it's really hot. Yeah, space. Oh, I gotta show you the good boy. Where's the good boy? Flash, we have a cool card in the set. You'll love it. A bit? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can... I hope that's better. Yeah, there's this good boy here. It's a Chrome Companion. It is a Corgi. It is a Corgi with a special harness that helps it walk around and be cute and be happy. It is Corged. Yeah, Cyber Corgi. It's so cute. What a good fella. Self-craft Mechan. Sometimes the best parts are already in use. It is so cute. Such a good Corgi. There's like a lot of really cool art in this pack, so I'm really excited just to like go through and just kind of admire the art. We are the arrows of Sun Soul's quiver. Declaration of the Purpose Fleet Axiom 2. Ah, yes, Space Zealots, because Space Zealots are a thing. Drix Fatemaker. Oh, there's nothing here. Rig of War. We build our beam cutters to mince the bedrock, should slice an Endurian's Hall with no issues. Fun. You gotta have that one species that loves to wage war on everything else just because they can. Temporal Intervention. It will not end any other way than this. Weird. I mean, that's good though. Like, it's technically one costed and you can make someone like rip a card from their hand. Always fun. Wormwind Wall Sweeper. It's just another spaceship. No flavor text on that. Another Terror Pact Intimidator. What the heck? I just like skipped ahead because they're like we've seen a lot of these already. Hey Croaky Gamer, what's croaking? We're cracking open the Space Pack. And it's got some really cool cards here. Swamp Yard. What's the Swamp Board? Regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. That's a weird card. That's a really weird card. I mean, like, the art's good, but this just lets us bring back an insect, rat, spider, or squirrel from the dead. That's so weird. That's so weird. Another Secluded Sunforge. Damage Curiosity and the Plains. Okay. That goes there. Oh yeah, Squidlander. Let me see if I have the other landers. There's like 4 different lander tokens. Oh yeah, there's like 4 of them. There's this one, there's this one, this one, this one. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so I think this is the bug one because it terraforms and it's green. That's the bug lander. That's the squid octopus lander terraformer thing. This might be the Cavu because it's red and it's got the drill on there. This is probably the black or the white one, and that's probably the black or the white one. I'm not quite sure. Like, I can guess these ones fairly well, but these two are weird. These two are really weird. I mean, they're pretty cool, though. They're spaceship terraforming drop pod things, you know? Anyways, how are you doing, Croaky Gamer? I hope you're good. Put these lands next to my lands. I don't really know what else to expect from these packs. I got what I wanted, which is the lobster, pretty early on. So now we're just kind of like hoping for special art cards or something. Like... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, we're hoping for more cards like this, where it looks like a comic book of some sort. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Warping Whale. Yeah, that's cool. I like this. I like this one a lot. Alright, so... we have Space TSA, the Starport Security. Seen that. Germinating Worm, seen that. Orbital Plumage, seen that. Embrace Oblivion. Join me in the next eternity. Yeah, we've seen that. That, we've seen... Swarm Color. The swarm lacked the natural predator, so the Endurians became one. Oh. Okay. Okay. We've got lore. I guess the bugs just didn't have a predator, so some other bugs became their predator. Fun. Thawbringer. We are as ice, their mentors once told them, destined to shed our rigid form and nourish the grounds with our melting. Push through the weft. That which should not have happened is undone, and a new pattern takes its place. Huh. There's so many cards on my desk now, I gotta, like, move things around. Scourge for Eternity. It's not the Edge of Eternity, it's the Scourge of Eternity. Actually, I would love to see a card called Edge of Eternity. That should be funny. Oh, there's nothing there. Starfield Shepherd? That is an angel. It's an angel. A spangel. Space angel. Memorial Team Leader? Recover the treasures in Kavorian's memorial vaults by any means necessary. Neat, so resistance fighters of some sort. Let me just fix this pile here. Thanks, Slightseeker. Welcome. Yeah, my name is Lance. I'm a cactus. Right now, we're just kind of pulling some magic cards, and yeah, we got gloves on. I'm a Canadian cactus from space, not from space. Crash landed, but Canadian. I don't know. The heat is like frying my brains right now. It's about like. It's just hot. It's just really hot. But it's good to see you come around. We're kind of just pulling cards and reading flavor text right now. I like this one. Moonlit Meditation. All is in the hands that weave the fabric of being. The fabric of being is all. Drix Codex Line 1. There's a lot of like space religion in this set. I don't know how much I like that, but I mean... Space zealots? Space religious zealots are a thing? Just like Reddick? Just like, what's another thing that has space zealots in there? I can't remember. Where's my space cowboy? Remnant Eternal. And another lander. We still have so many packs, guys. I'm not even joking, like... There's this. And then there's this. The whole box is here. The whole box is here. Chaotix, Mirror. Yeah, there's a lot. I remember watching Chaotic when I was growing up. It was a really weird show. I don't think I've ever played the card game though. It was interesting, and then they swapped their animation style to whatever it was, to like the pseudo anime style. Or like almost totally Spies kind of style of animation, which wasn't bad. I mean, I'm not sure like which way it went and how it even went. Is it still actually ever playing? Is it like really? Bloomstinger, death never smelt so sweet. That is a plant scorpion, a plorpion, a scorpion, a splant. Maybe a splant. Oh, I kind of wanted to play the game too, but it was weird. I'm not sure, like, even what Chaotic was supposed to play like. Kavu Frontline War Ravager, we've seen that. Another Skittermaw, Star Whale. Security support, Space TSA. Drill too deep. That is a robot jellyfish. What are you? Siege ship bloom tender. Inspiration blossoms from fertile rot. I mean, I guess. That's a lot of different, like, species, races in Chaotic. I can't remember. Like, all the things I remember in there was, like... Well, there was the one guy, like, the main character's best friend who played as a demon. The main character who played as, like, a green troll guy thing. And then his friend... I don't even know what his friend played as. The girl one. That was their group. There was the one guy, his bestie who was, like, orange head, and then that other girl who was friends with him. Yeah, Tom and Kaz. And was it Tom? What would they do? They like, I specifically remember this one episode where it's like, oh, I'm gonna play as this creature that has two creatures on it, where there's a little big brain baby guy and then the big muscular guy. And it's like, oh, let's split them up and do stupid things, but it didn't work. I don't know. Oh, is that? Oh, no, that's probably a land. No, that's not a land. Yeah, Borth Majar. It was Borth and Majar, but it's Borth Majar. Yeah, it was that. Like, the show definitely did have a lot of good lore to go with the card game. It's just a shame that the card game didn't really go anywhere. If Magic had, like, a show like that to go along with it, I'm not sure Magic needs it, but it would be a nice inclusion. Except now with Universes Beyond, like, how are we gonna throw Spider-Man, Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, well, what else? Lord of the Rings and Sonic into Magic? Really? Like... I don't know how they're gonna do that. They're doing the card game, remaking the show. I'd like to see them try. A territorial buntar? Buntar? Like a bunt pan? Some creatures have adapted to thrive in this unusable chaos of Cavaron. That is. Oh yeah, this one, yeah. It does have some really wacky Van Gogh art. I mean, the person's literally getting, like, de-atomized. Ripped atom from atom. And then they're gonna be repurposed into something else. But, like, getting de-atomized sounds quite painful. I don't want that to happen to anyone. That's a lotus field. What's so lotus about it? Hexproof. A land enters tapped. When this land enters, sacrifice 2 lands. 3 mana of any one color. Oh. Yeah, Star Trek transported. Do they actually rip them, like, each other atom by atom and then reconstitutes them? In Star Trek, is that how it works? That's kind of crazy. I think this is a good card. Yeah, I think this is a good card. Sacrifice 2 lands. I mean, it's a steep cost to pay, but like, if you're in a deck that's using this cost, then it works. Another space-time anomaly? How many space-time anomalies are we gonna get? Oh, that doesn't go there. There. That goes there. Goes there. The last one is a Beamsaw Prospector. The Cavu have learned their lesson about mining too deep. Zern Miffles has not. What's his name? Zern Miffles? What the heck? Look at this man. Look at this spooky man. His name is Zern Miffles. That is such an unfortunate name for, like, a spooky looking man. Imagine, like, you're super intimidating. You've got a beam sword. Your name is Zern Miffles. I wouldn't be able to take you seriously. I'm sorry. You can introduce yourself as Zern, but the second I hear your last name is Miffles? Oh, no. That's not how it's gonna be. That's a little funny. I'm sorry, Mr. Zern Miffles. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, might as well be Mr. Sniffles. Might as well. Alright, I'm gonna pull a pack, not from this pile, but from the box now. Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's in here. Can I get another lobster, please? I would like more lobster. Vanishing Light again. Again. Bongo Colossus. Another Pangolin. What's this thing? Pedigree Beckoner. There's no text on this, but it is in horror. It is spooky. Spooky creature. Cryogenic Relic. Lawbringer. Red Tiger Mechan. This card was like one of the cards that I was using a lot during my pre-release event. While the Kavarian Tiger has been extinct for over centuries, its renowned ferocity endures. Neat. Dual Sun Technique. Haste. Begets blunder. Be patient, Aaron. The sun rises. You will yet earn your second blade. Master Iridus. Cool. Systems Override. This is also a good card. Or at least in a limited environment. It's fun. 3 mana, I'll just take your stuff. It's mine now. For a little bit. Gigastorm Titan. Is it Giga? The shadows of Godcore fall over Earthros. The world erupts with storms. Spooky. Very spooky. Lash Whip Predator. Plant Beast. Oh, look. Oh, look at the size of those petals. That's one's eaten well this season. Neat. It kind of does look like an eldritch plant creature, but I mean, like, based on the flavor text, it's kind of common. So this thing must have just eaten well. Very cool. Big monster. Big monster. Ah, yes. The Synthesis Analgum. Spooky construct. I'll probably use this somehow, some way. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a chair. It kind of just looks like a chair, but it's not quite a chair. It's some weird kind of amalgam robot thing. Space TSA, a forest, and then another lander. I'm getting a lot of Space TSA here. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what's in here. The Star Pilot. Pressure, Orbital, Unsaw, Night Luminary. Ah, we haven't seen this before. Hold on, let me just... Okay. Thaumatron Torpedo. A miniature star replicating the mana aether reactions in a sun's core. So this is a torpedo that literally launches, like, the process of the sun at your ship. Oh, that's not gonna hurt at all. You're not gonna feel a thing. A Swarm Color. Bulk Guard Trooper. Wait, I don't think we've seen this one yet, then. Yeah, give everything and advance. Ah. Yes, because Kavus are very ruthless and will steal your home and stuff. Not very nice people. What's this? This is a Might. Why is a Might a card type? Simbic Might. By stimulating violent behaviors in its host, the Might scavenges the remains of its prey much too large for it to hunt on its own. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. So this Might latches onto like a big creature, and then it makes the big creature go berserk, and then the Might eats like the things that the big creature destroys because the Might can't do it itself. That's dangerous. I mean, that's smart, but that's dangerous. The End Stone. The future is set. The present remains uncertain. Isn't that the other way around? I thought it's the present is set and the future remains uncertain. That's wild. Whenever you draw a land or whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card. At the beginning of your end step, if your life total is half of your starting total rounded up. Oh. That's weird. That's really weird. So, this card keeps you at like half life all the time. But in exchange to keeping you at half life all the time, it lets you draw a card whenever you do literally anything. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it sounds niche, but I'm pretty sure it can be a game changer or a game winner. Play this, and with the right skills and sets, you'll just kind of just win. Horse and a robot. Oh, that's not a robot. That's a sliver. What a lie. What a lying little sliver. You know what? Get out of here, sliver. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again. Silly slivers. No one likes them. They're weird. I don't even know what they are. I once asked a couple people what are slivers, and they're like, they're slivers. That doesn't answer anything. I'm not happy with the slivers. They do a lot of really annoying things. Oh, shattered wings. That's good. The bug people sought to keep the other people of their world a gentle world at any cost. Cavatron Termidone? I think we've seen this too. Safe? Yeah, no. We've seen this. Grav Kill. Mechan's Shieldmate. Do not mistake preference of peace for an inability to fight. Yep, that's fair. You don't want to mistake preference of peace for an inability to fight, because like when the peace lovers go to war, they don't really follow the rules correctly. They don't do the good things. Geneva Conventions? You mean the Geneva Suggestions? Focus Fire. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Nurex fell their molt coming. Before taking a new form, they have to find what Envondo required of them? Okay. Radiant Strike. The light does not ask permission to cut through the darkness. Yeah, fair. The light does what the light wants. A Swarm Caller. Hey, look, we found it! Another dog! Code Cracker Hound. This is a smart dog. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. So I'm looking at the dog, and it's got 2 arms, 2 legs, and it looks like it's got more legs back here. It is a weird dog loaf of a thing. Really weird dog loaf of a thing. Even across the edge, a dog is still a dog. Fair. Everyone likes their cats and dogs. A pet is a pet. Oh look, it's an edge rover. It's on the edge. It's edged. It's edged. Charting the edge, 1 scan at a time. The edge rover is edging. Full bore? Is it boring or is it boring? Like drilling. The mining gears that crumbled their planet could also deal terrible damage to flesh. Yeah, that is quite boring. Weft walking? What does this do? When this enchantment enters, if it's cast, shuffle your hand and your graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. The first spell each player casts during their turns may be cast without paying its mana cost. That's an interesting spell. That's a very interesting spell. That sounds so dangerous, though. All through the weft, we've got that, mountain, and a robot. Imagine your opponent telling you, hey, go ahead, cast that spell for free on me. There's gotta be a catch. There's gotta be a very, very big catch to that. An exceptionally large catch. Come on, game. Oh. I just want some more comic book art. I want more of these. Please give me more stuff like this. Or a lobster. Give me another lobster. I'll take another lobster. Shattered Wings. Nebula Dragon. Space Dragons? In space? Legend says the first Regent Maximus was herself a dragon. She illuminated the void and gifted the celestial Palatine the Lightning Forge. Space Dragons. Grav Kill. Self-Craft Mechan. Focus Fire. Deltus Display. Gentle Wayfarer. Invasive Maneuvers. Monolith Sentry. I see something over there. Larval Scouter. Blast Zone? What the heck is this? And just with charge counter on it. Put X charge counters on this land, sacrifice this land, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to or less than the number of charge counters on this land. Oh, that's a board wipe in a land zone. That's wacky. Frenzied Behemoth. Okay, that's actually a good card here. Depressurize and then a swamp. Whatever. I'll just put all the rares and lands in one spot. I'll sort them out later. I'm surprised I haven't got any more dual lands yet. All we got is the Watery Grave. Nothing in full art. So this thing is the special card, Friends Behemoth. A lot of people are like complaining about it because it's 2 green or 3/2, can't be countered, trample haste. Creature spells can't be countered, combat damage can't be prevented. It is a very terrifying beast creature thing. Not all species on Evandel welcome the thawing of ice. Yeah, that's spooky. That's really spooky. This is what makes green a terrifying color to play against. Come on, dual land. Or lobster. Give me another lobster. Or dual land. That's something we haven't seen before. Virus Beetle? The Amendurian biotechs were delighted when a mutated malware gene devastated their system. It encouraged the truth so long as future clutches could be contained. Or they encourage the trait so long as future clutches can be contained. Weird. So it's just corrupted, like it's just a mutant of a species, and they're like, oh, we can use this. We can use this to like really mess up people. Let's do that. Let's do that a lot. I can shield mate, like deck coordinator. The Hidden Might of Sinistar Free Company is its technical staff. Yeah, you kind of really need tech support for a lot of things. Intrepid Foot. Plasma Bolt. Excess energy from the Matrix core is focused into a devastating ray of plasma. Hull Carver. Sunstar's thinking is too linear. While they fight head-on, we hit them from everywhere else. Fair. Red Tiger Mechan. Another Radiant Strike. Each ship. Agrarian? Knowledge isn't found, but it's grown. These bug people are weird. Lightlist, Evan Angel. You've been given a great power. Your matter will feed the singularities. Oh. So I'm guessing like they're the light cultists or light mercenaries who worship the light and all the beings of light. And then you have these cultists who worship black holes and singularities. And it's trying to drag everyone into it. Sunstar Expansionist. Yep. Another Archenemy's Charm. Dawnstrike Vanguard. Arrive as the dawn. Banish the night through your brilliance. And a swamp. How many more packs do we have left? My goodness, I feel like I'm not making a dent through them at all. There's a lot here. There is a lot here. Oh, this one was backwards. We'll open this one. It was backwards. Let me just count these real quick. 1, 2. 20. We have 20 more packs left. My goodness, that's a lot of them. So many. Yeah, there's too many packs. And they're all at the edge of eternity. There's a lot of edge here. So many edges. You might even say it's like an octagon. Or a circle. Well, no, circle's edgeless, but because it's edgeless, it has too many edges. It has so many edges, it's become edgeless. Sky Stinger. Kavu. Great Pack Monolist. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's find something that we have lost in space. Every so often, the edge reminds you that there's always more to discover. Fair. We like getting lost in space. Lost in thought. Wedge Light Rammer. Sure. There's the vote out. That's Among Us. It's Among Us. He's sus. Social engineering. Like assembler, weapons manufacturing, and another synthetic burst. So this is actually one of the other cards I needed. Here's the combo. This is whenever another non-token artifact I control enters, I make a munitions. And then when the munitions leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. So the goal is, I have the lobster, and the lobster makes food, and the lobster is going to throw the munitions as tasty explosive food into people's faces. We have everything to make the lobster great. I can't believe I shrimp fried this rice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, open. I thought I pulled like the tiniest little slab out of the, or corner out of the... I hate it when this happens. Like you're opening things and it just comes out in more than one piece. Night Luminary? I think we've seen this one before. I thank you for what... I thank you that I do not shine alone. Cool. Scorpion Plant, Kavu Seeker, Beam Sword, Thing, Man Bridge, Zookeeper, Infinite Guidelines, Fauna to the Sorthea, Exhibit proved popular. Unfortunately, the biological zookeepers kept getting eaten. I mean, if you have a zoo and you're not using robot zookeepers in the zoo, and you've got the technology for robot zookeepers, then what are you doing? Right? Why would you willingly walk into a exhibit with an extremely dangerous animal when you could use a robot to do it for you? We currently can't do that with our level of technology, but I mean, these guys can. Or you can send golems in there. That sounds safer. No. Ghostetter, cultists. Oh, Ice Hill Explorer, what do you do? Come forth, or come, join me in the sun. Ice Hill Explorer. You may play additional lands each turn. You may play lands from your graveyard. When land enters, mill a card. Fun. Land synergies. He's landing. Oh, that doesn't go there. There's still so many packs left. I feel like we're getting through like a pack every 10 minutes, but we should start speeding up or something. Come on, come on. Get out of there. Show me the comic book art. We'll just skim through them. If there's nothing of value, or that we haven't already seen, I ain't stopping. Did we? I don't think we've seen this yet. Melstrider's gear. Melstriders are the bleeding edge of Envado's frontier thaws. Okay, yeah, because the bug will go populate a planet that's too cold, that has ice, and then they'll start thawing it, releasing very scary, devastating bad things. Because they're not smart. Virulent Silencer. Is that a... It says Robot Assassin, but it literally looks like a silencer with a body. It looks like a silencer with a body. Like a gun silencer. That's a weird thing. Nano-infectious, a Category 5 substance. Capable of infecting both organic and artificials, weaponizing it is a war crime. Ah, so yes, this is a war crime. What a weird war crime. Whenever a non-targeting artifact creature you control enters, deals combat... no, it doesn't enter. Deals combat damage to a player. That player gains 2 poison counters. Oh, that's gross. Poison counters? Out of nowhere. Poison counters? Okay. Deep ship impact. Another spaceship. Tragic trajectory. Rejoice, and know all will join you soon. Good job. Warmaker gunship. It's a gun and a ship. Is it a gunship? No, it's a big ship that... It doesn't even look like a gun, it just looks like a big boxy ship with a drill. When the spacecraft enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to a creature target and opponent controls. Cool. It just does something. It does barely anything. Lost in space and an island. These lands are so pretty. I love them. It's so sad that we didn't get more. I've got like maybe 3 of each now at this point, which is not enough. I need at least, I don't know, 10 of each? 10 of each sounds like a prudent number. If I have 10 of each, then 2 stacks of 10 will get me like a normal deck. Or to fill a normal deck. Of 2 colors, that is. Man, am I gonna have to go out and buy singles of this thing? I'm hoping not, because I bought like, you know, you saw that. A whole box and a bundle. So we have a lot to work with, right? There's still at least 15 or more packs. Another Nebula Dragon. Brave Pack Moorist? Oh yeah, we've seen that one. That's the... Oh no, my backpack has more power than I have food rations in it. That's a problem. Pinnacle Killship. Unravel. Remnant Elementalist. Dubious Delay. It's an acquired taste. What is this? It just says it's an acquired taste. It's an artifact food. When it enters, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. That's a weird thing. It's food. It looks gross. I think it's like a giant bug or something. Yeah, it's like a giant bug. Sir Vorderm of Lucent. Chronicle of the Void. What's this last card? Mouth of the Storm. Wait, hold on. I didn't get to read that guy yet. Oh. A new dawn, burning away the darkness. Yeah, Space Zealots. Space Zealots. That's all I got to say. Chronicle of the Void. There's no flavor text. Mouth of the Storm. I don't think we've seen that one yet. And there's no flavor on it as well. Okay. Oh, there's so many guys. There's too many packs now. Someone's got to come over here and help me. I will give him a signed lobster or something. Starfighter pilot. Another ice bear. Plumage. Bonesaw. Jellyfish. Knight. Torpedo. Ruinous Rampage. This is new. CAD Battle Rhetoric teaches that there are no malfunctions on the battlefield, just equipment that needs to be utilized differently. And it's the Cavu literally beating the bug over the head with his gun. Or space rifle, I don't know what it is. No malfunctions, just use it differently. If you can't shoot them, beat them with it. Yup. Another infiltrator. Oh no, we haven't seen this one. Kill agents slip in and out like the breeze. Rescue Stiff? Or Skiff? Rescue Skiff. Close encounter? What's this? That's different. Oh, no, we haven't read this either. Many mistakes... many mistake terror symbiotic philosophies as pacifism. They are rarely wrong twice. Weird. Hold on, I need hydration. Remember to hydrate yourself. Perfection lies beyond ego. Only through service can you become complete. Cosmogrand Zenith. That is human soldier. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose one. Make a soldier, put a 1/1 counter on it. On each creature? What the heck? Each creature is kind of crazy. Survey Mechan. And a mountain. And a lander. Yeah, I do like the space art. Like, it's really... I mean, it's not Star Wars-esque. This feels like it's art from, like, 10 years before Star Wars became relevant. That kind of stuff. Like, how do I explain it? It's like looking at really old space TTRPGs. Yeah, like 60s, 70s sci-fi. That's what it looks like. 60s, 70s sci-fi. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I love the aesthetic. Can we get more of those art cards, please? I like seeing very beautiful art cards. Actually, I don't know if we've gotten a single art card in the set yet. Yeah, I don't think there's been any art cards in the set. We'll skip to the back. There's landers for us. This guy again. There's no art cards, though. Oh, another one. Seer Voldrum Sunstar Exemplar. Space Zealot. Oh, Biocan Engineer. That's so... The one time I start from the back and it's just all cards I've never seen before. Life is a pattern, not a material. Fun. That's wild. Come on, if I'm going from the back, another card I haven't seen? Yeah. That's so funny. The one time I go from the back, most of the cards I have not seen before. Yeah, love to see it. Oh, Diplomatic Relations. So apparently this card is a misprint, and you can't play this card as written because they made this wrong. Target creature gets +1 and gains vigilance on a turn. It deals damage equal to its power to a target creature your opponent controls. It's supposed to be your target creature, not just any random target creature. That would be too overpowered. We will not yield until the Endurians relinquish our Cavorian tomorrow. So the bugs are fighting the Cavu. Fun. I played this, that. Okay. Let's see. What are you guys? Werf, Stalker, Adherent. It's a Drix Artificer. This is the second Drix card we've seen so far. Not like we see a lot of them anyways. Glacier Godmaw. Ah, there's nothing on this too. Oh well. I mean, it's from the Glaciers and it's apparently a Godmaw. And there's like a little spaceship in the corner there. If you can see the little line there, it's not its tongue, that's a spaceship. So that means it must be like ginormously big. I'm guessing spaceships and like, if everyone can afford a spaceship, I'm gonna make the assumption that spaceships are probably the size of like a small house, like a bungalow or more. Yeah, probably bigger than a bungalow. Like, where are you gonna keep all that machinery, right? It's like you'd need to have a reactor, you need to have all the components, probably like the size of 2 bungalows. Or, yeah, size of a small house or 2 bungalows. Or spaceship. That way you still have like a control room, like a personal rooms, or a... Oh, probably bigger. Bigger than that. Now I'm thinking. 3 bungalows? So like the size of a moderately sized house? Yeah, I mean, maybe, I guess. If it's like a personal 3, 4, 5-man cruise ship, it can't be that big. Like, a car is just big enough. I doubt you can turn a spaceship into a car, even if you microsized everything, because you would still need, like, I don't know, living spaces? A car could be a fighter ship, but it couldn't be a full spacefaring ship. There's not enough space. Could you imagine driving your car through space for a prolonged period of time? You would get leg cramps in that so badly. Like, the worst leg cramps. A rig of war. Rig for war. Oh, it's beam cutters. We've seen this. Iris Beetle. Mechan. Yeah, it would drive you crazy. Drix. Another Drix. Oh, there's no flavor text on you. What's with all the Drix? I was hoping for more flavor text. Emergency eject. This guy again. Oh no, this is the first time. Serving in the Memorial Navy was nothing like the posters made it out to be. Yep, I don't think serving the Navy is anything like anyone's made it out to be. Steel Swarm Operator. It harnesses energy from brutal, mana-rich sources found deep within Earthros. Another Vault Guard Trooper. Memorial Vault. What's this do? Caveron cannot be saved, but its culture can. Sacrifice another artifact, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the mana value +1. You can play those cards this turn. Fun. I don't know if I can use that. Tapestry Warden. Another robot soldier. Drix never leave their worlds defenseless. Ah. It's more defender robots. Planes and a lander. I think we're getting there. We made a dent. We made a dent. What are we at now? How many do we have left? We got 14. We're at 14. So that's more than halfway through the box. And that's definitely more than halfway through all the packs that I got. Come on, cool cards. Show us the comic books. I want to see the comic book cards. Something interesting. Rick's Fate Maker, that's another one. We're seeing a lot of like new cards now, which is nice. Intrepid Tetherfoot, no, we've seen that. Oh. No, I've seen this too. We've seen that. Not this though. Bygone Colossus. The edge is littered with the vestiges of civilizations annihilated by the Eldrazi. What? Okay, so the Edge of Eternity is the edge of everything, right? Eldrazi's are the flying spaghetti monsters of Magic, and they just go around wrecking havoc everywhere. This card is saying that the edge, the very end of the universe, is littered by a lot of civilizations that were destroyed by the Eldrazi. That tells me something. That tells me that the next big storyline in Magic is probably going to be Eldrazi focused. They're coming back, and I don't like it. And, like, They're coming back to the end of the universe. So we're probably going to get a lot of like all of our favorite characters in space themed sets again. Because they got to go into space to deal with these things, right? You can't just imprison Emrakul in the moon. You can't just imprison in the moon. Because you got to go to the moon and you're going to go kick its butt in the moon. That's funny. That's wild. Okay, we now know where magic is going. To the stars above. Something Team Rocket. I can't remember their whole slang logo thing. That'll be fun. Yeah, giant, big old Eldrazi, warfaring spaceships and everything. Oh yeah, we'll be going to space again soon. Like an Instigator. Melt Shift's Revolt. Resolve. Huh. Oh, there's no flavor on this. I don't know what it does. This aura enters, enchant creature fights. Enchant creatures. Okay. Weird, but okay. Thrumming high. Oh no! We pulled the other chase card. We pulled one of the chase cards that a lot of people actually want. One of the things that people really, really want in this set. The Thrumming Hive Pool. It'll never escape this rock, but I fear they will. This thing makes slivers, and I've said earlier, I don't like slivers. But now we have the sliver card. It's not like I didn't want to pull this. It's good to like pawn off to someone else or to trade to someone else. I don't like slivers. They're not very fun for me. But now I have something that sliver people will want, and I don't know if I want to give it to anyone who wants it, because if I do, then that means they're gonna make someone else suffer. If I give this to a sliver player because I don't want this, that sliver player will in turn make someone else suffer. If I sell it to a shop, a sliver player will pick it up and then make someone else suffer. If I keep this in my collection, never to see the light of day again, that's probably one of the most prudent things to do. But this card is worth money and I could really use the money. What a conundrum. Do I hide you away, never to be seen again, so you won't cause suffering for other players? Or do I offload you for a couple bucks? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. For now, you can go away. You can go away, Thrumming Hive Pool. Hopefully, if I do offload you, no one will ever pick you up. But someone's probably going to pick it up. Sliver players are a different breed. Ah, we got a Forest and a Lander. I don't know how I should feel about pulling that card at all. Good card. Not for me. I don't want to see it played. I don't want to see anyone using it. I will, if I have the means to destroy it, I will destroy it every single time. No, nay, I will destroy the player using it every single time. Squire's Light Blade. Gene Pollinator. Okay, this is something I didn't see yet either. The Enderman bug people have engineered a device or species to manage every single stage of Terra symbiosis. Funny. So they just made an animal that like helps them terraform stuff. Cool, but weird. Bombard. Dark Embrace. Oh no, it's Dark Endurance. My bad. The ship. Sounds handy. Yeah, probably. I mean, imagine if you had like an animal that literally built a house for you and managed every single step of building a house for you. That sounds really good. Voidforge Titan. The Voidforge lacks the formal programming of other Mechan. Instead, they are engineered to more in accordance with the hymns of the immortal Faller. Weird. So they got cultist robots too. Holy, what is the temperature right now? Why are you so high? Cut propulsion. What does this do? When fighting Cav, always expect each action to have an unequal and opposite overreaction. Oh. So it's not the laws of physics, it's the laws of petty. Expect each action to have an unequal and opposite overreaction. Very fun. Very fun. Not the laws of physics, the laws of petty. Cerebral download. The jellyfish people's networks are routed through an ancient relic called the memory vessel, which converts data into thought. Law of the petty jungle. Yep. We should coin that. Law of the petty jungle. Every action has an opposite and unequal overreaction. Tapestry Warden. Drixner. Oh, we've seen this. Oh, cool. The Saramaya? Saramaya. Saramaya? It's the Millennium Falcon, but U-shaped. U-shaped? U-shaped? U-shaped. Yeah, it's a U-shaped Millennium Falcon of magic, not Star Wars. That's neat. What's it do? When it enters, search for a legendary creature, put it onto your hand, shuffle. Other tapped legendary creatures you control have indestructible. Cool. So it's protection. Put that over there. Oh no. I almost dropped it. Embrace Oblivion. We've seen that. And more landers. There was one point in time where I wanted to build a 5-color deck, and then someone walked up to me and said, "Hey, you want to do 5 colors? I recommend this. Sliver." And that was before I knew what they were, and I was like thinking, oh wait, that's interesting. And then I played against someone who had slivers, and I thought to myself, why? Why would you do this to anyone? Why would you want to cause this much pain and suffering? Another comet crawler. Sinister Cardiologist. Did we read this one yet? No, there's nothing to read on it. Auxiliary boosters. An intelligence jetpack for those who find themselves lost in space. Fun. You need smart jetpacks to help you get out of space, because if you're stuck in space, then you'll just kind of be stuck in space. Pressurized, Nano Sentinel. Greyblade Trooper. Another Might. That Stomping Grounds. I found another dual land. I don't need this one. We already have this one. Pinnacle Emissary. What's this do? Whenever you cast an... No, not the warp either. Oh, there's no flavor text on you. And then some more gross food. Yeah. Log 25, comma, or colon, 325, colon, A. And hold on. Let me put these away first. A newborn moon. Agat still churns with fires of creation. I'm eager to see what it will become. That's pretty cool. I'd like this in full art, please. Can I get a full art one of these packs, please? One of you packs, give me that. That's kind of weird, though. One of my friends had, like, what, they bought one bundle box and literally pulled one of each dual land. And here I am struggling to pull more than 2. I want the Godless Shire. That would be good. Godless Shire being the white-black dual land. It will probably look really cool. I'm hoping it looks really cool. A Plasma Volt. Oh, that doesn't go there. What's there? Hole carver, we got that. Got that. That. Another command bridge. There should be like text on here too, but there's nothing. Oh, I think we got something cool over here though. Right there. This is also new. Followers faithful. Death is a trick of the light. Snuff it out and discover immortality. That's morbid. Interesting, but morbid. Station monitor. Hey, it's a lizard. Like a lizard monitor. Like a monitor lizard. It's a monitor lizard. Keeping tabs on the whole station is too much for just one. Yeah, it's a monitor lizard. That's funny. I love that. I love when they just decide to go goofy and make like puns on things. Like the monitor lizard. Monitor lizards are actually like cute too. They're funny little guys. Funny little fellas. Route systems. Fun. Terra botanist. To plant the seeds of another is to cultivate the self. Cosmogoyf. I think some people want this. This isn't for me though. To exist and be subject to hunger are one and the same. It is a goyf. It's a lurgoyf. There's some people who really like goyves. I don't know what a goyf is exactly, but these are creatures that get bigger on graveyards, so I'm guessing this is a kind of weird eldritch abomination of some sort. I mean, it's whatever. That's cool though. It looks like one of Cooler's forms. Like Cooler from Dragon Ball Z. It's got the Cooler mouth. And then another end stone. Oh dear. Oh, Full Art Mountain. Very beautiful. Very nice. It's good that we pulled like 2 really good rares in one pack, but I would like cards that I don't already have. Like having 2 end stones is not going to be good for me because I can't use them. I cannot use them. I mean, I might be able to. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, it definitely does look like Cooler. I haven't seen or used or played any Dragon Ball media in such a long time. I kind of miss it. Last time I played Dragon Ball Z Fighters, I got really good at playing... What was I good at playing? I think I got really good at playing Frieza for a bit in Z Fighters. Or was it Cooler? No, I think it was Cooler. I got good at playing Cooler and, like, Frieza for some reason. And maybe Vegeta. What is Gatlic Gun? Is it Gatlic Gun or Garlic Gun? I don't remember. Yeah, we probably should do a DBZ playthrough sometime of something. You know, we haven't pulled Flash Gordon yet. Where's my boy Flash Gordon? And we haven't pulled another good boy yet. Like, where are the dogs? Where's the Space Corgi? All Fate Stalker. This is new. You again? Tenkaichi? Maybe I wouldn't play Tenkaichi. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's be like more cool games or something. Okay, there's something here. Oh, that's probably a spaceship. All Fate Stalker. Mouth of the Storm. Ascendant Cabinet. Cadet. By the eternal and overflowing light, I swear myself to this cause. Oh, I need more fluids, more water. Remember to hydrate, guys. Oh, that's a land. Oh no, that's Gaia's Cradle. We pulled a good one. We pulled a really good one. Add green for each creature you control, so this is a gold-wide deck. This is a good one. This is a good one. I just don't have anything that'd be useful for it yet. Mechanazawa? Mechanazawa. Mechanazawa. It's a robot jellyfish. Very weird thing. Very, very weird thing. Let's see, what else do we got here? Another hull carver. Come on, guys. Can we bring home the alt art lobster? Lux Night Breacher. Oh, we haven't seen this either. Only when the vessel is emptied of shadow. Over the shadow of emptied of shadow, Eagle may. Wait, what? Only when the vessel is emptied of shadow, Eagle may the depths of light flow in to fill it. I'm probably not reading that right. Another diplomatic relations, Pangolin. Oh, that doesn't belong there. Zookeeper. Hey, good boy. Timeline color. It's Cullen. I probably should put this aside. I think it's going to be useful to me for something else. Dual Sun Adepts. That's also new. You fight beside me, as brilliant as the dawn. I have nothing more to teach you. Debris-filled crusher. Othra's Exile. Whenever an artifact you control enters, 1+1 counter on this creature. What crime did you commit that makes me your best opinion? Tezzeret? Oh, this is one of Tezzeret's friends. Starfield Vocalist. Okay, this is a good one. I think in one of the other arts it kind of looks like Hatsune Miku, but not quite Hatsune Miku. I'm not sure. I have a feeling... Yeah, these space cards do have a ton of depth to it, and I do enjoy that a lot. I have a feeling that this card, though, is going to get like a Hatsune Miku kind of cover or something. Yeah. Fun. They could probably release a whole show on this set, and it'd be good too. Like, what, 5 different races? Space heretics, space zealots, and like a bunch of other people trying to like find a home to live in? I think it'd be really good for a story. That and like the crazy megafauna that's around too. Pedigree Beckoner. Do we see this? Yeah. No flavor text. Bridge, Houndcracker, Edge, Rover, Full Bore, Bygone Colossus, Mightful Harmonizer. I'm not sure what this is. It's an insect druid, but I'm not sure what it's doing. Whenever a land you control enters, double the power of target creature you control. That's spooky. That's spooky. Comes in and then makes everything stronger by twice the amount? No one's gonna appreciate that. How many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, buddy. 7 packs left. You'll be last. I'm hoping the weather is like calmed down tomorrow or the day after, because I would really like to like play some more intensive games on stream for you guys, but if my computer heats up the way it is, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be actually devastating, like degenerately bad. Like, we're talking flame, explosions, it's a Michael Bay movie. It's Transformers 3, Rise of Transformers 3. Operative. Exosuit Savior, another Fungus Colossi. Sky Warden, we've seen this. I think we've seen almost everything there is to see already. Yeah, we've seen everything. Probably. Haven't seen this yet, though. Okay. There's no text. There's no flavor. Where's the flavor text? Where's my tasty flavor text? All we know is it's a roving Arcutor, and it's a robot. With a stat line, and does things. There's no flavor text in the Brood Guard Elite either. I mean, I can at least tell it's a Brood Guard, and it's an elite that broods the guard. I mean, that guards the brood. Maybe it's also a broody elite guard, on top of being a brood guard or a guard elite. Yes, possibly. Possibly all of the above. Oh, finally, an uncommon with flavor text. Sunstar Lightsmith. She forges blades of incandescence and quenches them in pits of darkness. Literally using light as your metal and the darkness as your oil. Fascinating. What are you? Bioengineered future. Each creature ETBs with an additional 1+1 counter for each land entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Okay. Fun. I'm not sure if dark oil sounds like it'd be good for cooking, but dark oil would probably be really good for, like, cars or something, but not, like, actually dark oil. If your oil is dark, you should get it changed. But if it's, like, dark matter oil, then maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, 6 left. You're thinking it'd be like soy sauce? I don't know. The only time I can, like, the only oil I've ever dipped my food into is, like, olive oil for bread, and that doesn't really have, like, a salty taste to it. It's got a very neutral, olivey taste to it. Blade Enchanter. What's this? People watch the Eldrazi rise and the Formans fall. Never will they watch again. Ah, so there's more Eldrazi in this set than we know of. Come on, just let me just peek the corners, peek the corners, peek the corners. Oh, there's spaceships here, but there's... Oh, okay. There's nothing new. Nothing we want. There's just stuff and stuff and stuff. There's spaceships. Spaceship. Inlanders. What is this thing? Caveron. Memorial World. Hey, it's the home planet of the Cavus. Sacrifice a land, create a 2/2 colorless robot. Creature, token. Then creatures you control at +0 and haste until end of turn. Okay. So this makes robots. This just makes robots. It's a planet that makes robots. Cool. Cool robots. We get robots. They're not in disguise though, and they're a little overcosted. 12 power. I mean, if we can get all the planets, that'd be cool. We've so far just got 2, being the green and the red one. We'll need the white, the black, the blue planet. Oh, look, another nutrient block. You love these. They come in 3 flavors: bland, dense, or vanilla. Delicious. I can't wait to go home and try my own nutrient block. Whale thing, Wayfarer, scour for scrap. Oh, that's new. The jellyfish people hunt the stellar fragments that are predate even the... Oh no, we've seen this. Blade of the Swarm. The bug people sought the secret weft walking in the Drix DNA. Though they failed, their attempts yielded other gains. Sneaky bug assassin. They tried to biologically engineer their people to be like the other races, but instead they made spooky assassin bug. Yeah, spooky assassin bug. Dauntless scrap bug. Bot. The wastelands of yesterday's ex-colonies will Pave the road to tomorrow's. Very good. Remember to recycle. Hey, we found him! We found Flash Gordon! We found Sammy, the ship's engineer. Whenever Sammy was down on their luck, they returned to an old comfort, the clinking and clanking of tinkering. We found our Flash Gordon. He's home. Flash Gordon's home. Synthesizer lab ship. Oh, ew. It's the germ ship again. Oh, at least we got on the planes. What's left? 4 packs, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just 4 more. Just 4 more. And then I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna go lie in a puddle of water or something. Droplet, where are you? I need to cool off. Where are you, Droplet? Okay, we got more munitions. And bam. Squire's Lightblade. Gene Pollinator. Bombardment. Bombardment. Not bombardment. Downforge Sentinel. Drockworkers. Psionicist. Log entry cycle 33507. Tenorous perceptions of psionic activity emerging from the jellyfish core. Nature, non-linguistics. Fragmentary. Content, isolation, apathy. It wants free. Jellyfish. Very jelly. Now all the bombardments. Monolith circuit feeder. Nautilus? I didn't know Nautilus was a creature type. That's new to me. It does to ships what the Monolith Faith does to the stars. It looks like it would transform into a Dead Space Brethren moon. It's just like a really big squid Nautilus thing. Like, look at it walking on the surface of that planet. It's huge. That's crazy. That's spooky. That's spooky. Dawnstrike Vanguard, lifelink. Arrive at the dawn and banish the night through your... Oh, we've seen this before. Molecular modifier at the Let's show those bugs our own style of splicing. Don't splice DNA, guys. Splicing DNA is very dangerous right now. You don't want to, like, accidentally make a homunculus or something. Beyond the Quiet. All the supervoid photon colors washed over them. Time stopped. Their souls would experience the grandeur of their demise for eternity. Well, sucks to suck. Looks like they got sucked into a super black hole, and now are getting spaghettified for all of eternity. At the edge of eternity. Yeah, I don't think getting, like, spaghettified would be fun. If... Ooh, island. If... what I understand of black holes to be true and space-time, a black hole is heavy enough to, well, slow down time as you get closer and closer to the center or something. I don't know the science behind it. I don't even know if it's real. We don't know if that's, like, true or not. I mean, we can theorize. I can assume. But if it's, like, going faster than light will slow down time, I assume going into a black hole will probably also slow down time to a degree. But, I mean, hopefully you pass out from pain before, you know, something else happens. Actually, no. You'll probably explode from getting... Yeah, you'll probably explode from the depressurization before you pass out from pain from a black hole. Unless, like, you're one of those things that don't need to breathe in a vacuum, or can breathe in a vacuum or something. Maybe like a robot. A robot would get spaghettified and understand the agonizing pain of getting spaghettified. Until all of its circuits get just absolutely squashed. Station monitor? I love this guy. He's a cool lizard dude. Where's our... Okay, biotech specialist. Oh, Requiem Monolith. Okay. That's 2 rares. What's the monolith do? I don't know what it does. I'm reading it. I don't know what it does. It's a monolith. It's a Requiem monolith. The biotech specialist, though, modify these allies and try again. Oh, we've seen this guy already. Reroute systems, and then, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Sun, Rain, Void Burn. Born? Born. There's nothing cool here. Alright, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. We are gonna hit the 3-hour mark soon, but let's see if I can finish before that. I probably will. We'll probably finish before that. We'll just skim through here. Light Jammer, we've seen that. Oh, Breeding Pool. And we got an old lobster. And a land. Okay. It's unfortunate we didn't get the alt art lobster, but we have it on a lobster. Breeding Pool's good. Breeding Pool is really good. That's fine. Oh, I wanted my full arts. I wanted the fancy full arts. That's so sad. Beggars can't be choosers, and I am begging quite a lot for these lands. Last pack, guys. Last pack luck. Let's go. I'll tear open my teeth. Hold on. Ew. It doesn't taste very good. It actually tastes very bad. Just like the cardboard. Magic cards don't taste good either, honestly. Bam. Scorpion. Warforger. Skittermaw. Star Whale. Space TSA. It's a bean sprout. Garlic Wayfarer. The bestest boy. All Fate Stalker. You again. That's what it says. It says you again. Right down there. Right down there. Cavrod Harrier. We haven't seen that either. Once security for a Moxonite mine, now a ghost in a hollowed out cavern. Spooky. Mouth of the Storm. Elegy Alkalite. We still got more cards after this. There's nothing special about you. Tractor Beam. From Ram Ranch. And that's it. Unfortunate, we didn't pull a lot of lands at all. What do you do? One or more creatures you control deal combat damage to the player, draw cards, lose life. Online permanent left your battlefield. Was warped, making a robot. Cool, it makes robots. In disguise. Let's actually, like, read through some of these. I've been seeing a lot of, like, the jellyfish people. And the Kavu. Sunstar Free Company is a interstellar and dogmatic mercenary arm of the Celestial Planonite, a distant interstellar empire. However, they don't work in exchange for pay. Their services go to a cause aligned with their faith or directions of their theocratical state. So, they are human space zealots, right there. The jellyfish people are large gelatinous beings who develop the power of cloud sculpting, the manipulation of glass or gases into solid structures. They harness the technology to exist outside of the tremendous pressures of their remote gas giant homeworld, venturing deep into stars. Oh, cool, so they like live in suns or something. Monocyst. Monosium is an ancient Caesarian faith committed by the esoteric and ageless Monoistat. The Caesarians emerged from their supermassive supervoid prime point centuries before present day and have since spread throughout populated eternities and possibly beyond. Kavus? The Kavu are an old empire in the southern Scenaria solar system, forced to make a home in the stars as a consequence of Caveron's climate collapse and tectonic destabilization. They surrendered their planet through mining of manigold, precious resource that fuels eternal starship drives. Yeah, there's a lot of lore here. Bug people. A brood of ancient Terra symbiotic species from a far-flung system. They propagate through vast living seed ships that launch their pods at a planet, hatching a newly evolved brood when the world is sufficiently terraformed by the Vanguard team. And then, like, at the bottom, you've got, like, the Var, the Drix, and then the Esteli. Neat. That's some pretty cool lore. Some pretty cool lore, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today. Guys, we're going back to Mega Man on Monday, tomorrow. So look forward to that, Mega Man 03. I hear it's the best Mega Man 0 of the franchise, so, well, I'll be the judge of that. Until then, have a beautiful day, night, rest of your week if I don't see you then. And take care. I'm going to go, like, jump in a pool now, or a pond. Bye, guys.